Dear Taurus, have you been sensing that the simple joys around you have taken on a deeper resonance lately? Maybe it's the comforting steam of your morning coffee, the satisfying feel of a familiar object, or a peaceful afternoon spent appreciating nature. If so, it's likely you're beginning to align with the slow but steady rhythms of the universe. The year 2025 isn't just another cycle of time, it brings 3 significant milestones for you: a solid financial foundation, a shift in your closest relationships, and a promise of lasting inner peace. These experiences aren't isolated, they're intricately woven into your unique journey of growth. Stay with me until the end of this video, and I'll help you understand why you need to embrace all 3 of these to not just feel secure, but to truly save a life, a complete life, that aligns with the calm and values you hold dear. Are you ready to explore the changes coming your way? Let's start with the first foundation. When financial stability isn't just a goal, but a validation of your self-worth. You sometimes forget that comfort and security are also legitimate needs. You work diligently, persistently, building a solid base for your future. But the wonderful thing is, the universe is acknowledging those efforts and preparing to bring you reinforcement in your finances, not just money, but also peace of mind and confidence in your abilities. There's a familiar saying, money can't buy happiness, but it buys choices. For you, Taurus, a sign that values stability, practicality, and tangible pleasures, financial prosperity carries a deeper meaning. It's not just a means to acquire the things you love, but also a guarantee for the future, a foundation upon which you can fully enjoy life and share your abundance with loved ones. However, precisely because of this appreciation for the material, you might face certain challenges. The universe may test whether you truly believe in the value of stability and whether you're willing to embrace it with confidence. At times, you might lean towards being overly cautious, risk-averse, or even uncomfortable with having too much. This is precisely when the universe wants you to learn to trust what you've built and allow yourself to enjoy the fruits of your labor. I once knew a Taurus woman who worked tirelessly to build a small farm. She treasured every penny she earned and constantly worried about potential setbacks. But through her perseverance and skillful financial management, her farm steadily grew. One day, she realized she not only had enough, but could also invest and expand. She was overjoyed, not just because of the material wealth, but because of the sense of security and self-reliance it provided. For Taurus, this can bring unexpected opportunities for increased income, a profitable investment project, a promotion at work, a valuable gift from a loved one, or simply a greater appreciation for your skills and efforts. And this stability isn't coming for you to become rigid or stubborn. It's a significant step forward on your journey of personal growth. Because only when you feel financially secure can you confidently pursue other passions, explore new facets of yourself, and fully enjoy your spiritual well-being. I know you always cherish lasting values and tend to accumulate, but remember that true wealth isn't just about the amount of money you have, but how you use it to bring happiness to yourself and those around you. When you have sufficient resources, you can invest in meaningful experiences, take better care of your health, create a comfortable living environment, and support those you care about. These seemingly small things contribute to building a more fulfilling and meaningful life. And you, Taurus, are absolutely worthy of that. Money is a powerful tool, and when it's in the hands of someone who appreciates practical value like you, it can create positive impacts. Remember that the challenge isn't about how much money you have, but whether you believe you deserve that stability and comfort. Stop worrying so much about potential risks. Open your heart to opportunities and trust in your ability to manage and build. Tell yourself, I deserve financial stability. I work hard and I value what I create. The road ahead still holds many exciting possibilities, and you've built a solid foundation. Now, a new chapter is unfolding, where you can enjoy financial peace of mind and focus on other aspects of your life. And as you step into this chapter, another significant shift will appear, an adjustment in your close relationships. This isn't necessarily a loss, but a necessary transition. Are you ready for this shift, Taurus? In life, there are relationships that become so deeply intertwined that they become an inseparable part of who you are. This could be a kindred spirit, a close family member, or a trusted colleague. You value the stability and longevity of these relationships, and any change can feel challenging. I believe that every relationship serves a purpose and has a specific time frame in your life. Sometimes, certain relationships need to transform in form or even conclude to make way for new connections that are more aligned with your current stage of life. For you, Taurus, accepting this change might be a test, but it's also an opportunity to reevaluate which relationships truly bring support and growth to your life. Have you ever sensed that a particular relationship is becoming strained or no longer brings the joy it once did? Sometimes, holding on to relationships that no longer fit can hinder the growth of both parties. Take a moment to reflect on your close relationships. Are there any where you feel a change is needed or where things need to be re-examined? Listen to your heart and don't be afraid to face difficult truths. This act of adjustment is a crucial part of personal growth. A change in a relationship isn't necessarily a negative thing. It can be a necessary step for you to release yourself from outdated bonds and pave the way for more meaningful connections to get through. It just requires you to face it with honesty and compassion. You don't need to pretend everything is okay when you feel differently inside. Allow yourself to feel your true emotions, whether it's sadness, disappointment, or even relief. And then, within the process of adjusting relationships, the sweetest thing will emerge, a promise of inner peace. Not a new relationship to fill a void, but a deeper connection with yourself. Taurus, you tend to seek security and stability from the outside. But 2025 will be the time you realize your true source of peace lies within you. There will be moments of quiet solitude, times you dedicate to yourself, and in those moments, you'll feel a profound connection with your inner being. You'll learn to accept and love yourself unconditionally, regardless of external changes. You'll find your steadiness not in perfect relationships, but in self-understanding and acceptance. Peace will arrive not loudly or ostentatiously, but quietly and deeply, because now you have learned to value inner stability more than seeking it externally. I believe this is the reward for your perseverance and your ability to nurture yourself. Taurus, prepare not for upheaval, but for a rebirth within your own soul. Because you're not losing stability, but finding it at a deeper level. And then a new chapter will begin. But this time, you'll walk with inner confidence and tranquility. The quest for inner peace has never been easy. You may have experienced periods of instability and worry, but precisely because you've persevered, you'll realize that true peace comes from self-acceptance and self-love. It doesn't come to eliminate difficulties, but to help you face them with strength and serenity. I once met a Taurus man in his middle age who had dedicated his life to building his career and caring for his family. One day, he realized he had neglected taking care of himself. He started dedicating time to his personal hobbies, practicing meditation, and connecting with nature. He said, "I used to think stability meant having a good job and a happy family, but it turns out true stability is peace of mind." That's the gift the universe has for Taurus, a peace that doesn't come easily but is the result of a journey of self-discovery and acceptance. A marriage with yourself doesn't begin with sweet melodies. It doesn't need a stage. It begins in the moment you embrace your own worth and find contentment within. Taurus, you don't need a perfect life. You need a peaceful soul to face all the ups and downs. You've always tried to build a stable and secure life, and sometimes you have placed too much expectation on external factors, which makes you feel insecure when there are changes. But the truth is, you have the inner strength to create peace for yourself. Right now, the time has come. 2025 will bring the focus back to your inner values. A door leading to deep inner peace will open. This doesn't mean every Taurus will live in solitude, but that you will find a balance between your external life and your inner world. This peace won't make you isolated. It will strengthen your connection with yourself. It's the ability to find joy in simple things, appreciate the present moment, and trust in the power of stillness. Trust me, there's an endless source of peace waiting for you to discover within your own soul. If you feel an inward pull as you hear these words, leave a sign, not for me, but for yourself, saying, "I'm ready." Because inner peace doesn't appear when you're still constantly searching for external stability. It only comes when you learn to accept and love yourself completely. When you open your heart and are no longer afraid of silence, no longer feel the need to prove your worth through external achievements, you'll see that peace isn't a static state, but a continuous journey of self-understanding and acceptance. Peace will come if you are brave enough to look deep within and face your true emotions. You need to experience one last thing: the harmony between what you have and what you value. This isn't an event, but a process. A process where you no longer try to control everything, but learn to trust the flow of life. All lead you to this moment, with a clear awareness of the value of inner stability. It's a deep connection between your inner self and the world around you, and you, Taurus, are the one who creates that harmony. The universe is waiting for Taurus's acceptance and appreciation from the heart. Not everyone understands the journey you've been on. They see your persistence, but not the quiet efforts you've made to build a solid foundation. They admire your calm demeanor without knowing that it's the result of the times you've learned to face difficulties with patience. They say you're practical, but they don't understand that practicality isn't being cold, but the ability to recognize the true value of everything. Taurus, you don't need to change your nature to please others. You just need to cherish the good qualities you naturally possess. Because sometimes, the greatest strength isn't outward power, but the steadfastness and loyalty to the values you believe in. I've encountered many Taurus individuals on their journey to find stability, and what's admirable is your unwavering perseverance and effort. You learn to build step by step, appreciate small achievements, and don't shy away from difficulties. You learn to accept your limitations and seek balance in life. The experiences you accumulate aren't just knowledge, but also proof of your maturity and resilience. When you look in the mirror, you don't seek perfection, but authenticity. You realize that past experiences, whether successes or failures, are valuable lessons that help you become stronger and wiser. You've learned that accepting yourself with all your strengths and weaknesses is the foundation of inner peace. You don't need to chase someone else's standards. You just need to live true to the values you cherish. Remember, during this process, you're not alone. There are many others who are also seeking stability and peace in their lives. You can share your experiences and learn from those around you. When you open your heart and share your thoughts and feelings, you'll see that you're not alone on this journey. Take time to ask yourself, what truly brings me peace of mind and happiness? Remember that taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's a way for you to recharge and maintain balance in your life. When you nourish your soul with positive things, you'll see that peace and contentment will naturally come to you. This won't only change how you feel about yourself, but also how you interact with the world around you. You'll begin to see everything more practically, appreciate what you have, and build a solid future based on lasting values. As you move forward, remember that all your efforts have value. Every drop of sweat, every act of perseverance, every moment you overcome difficulty contributes to who you are today. Cherish those things and use them as motivation to continue on your chosen path. Don't forget that you are an important part of this world. Your stability and calm can bring reassurance to those around you. Share your good values and spread positivity to everyone. Finally, remember that your journey isn't just about seeking material stability, but also about the journey of finding peace within your soul. You've been through a lot to get here, and now it's time for you to step into a new era. An era of self-confidence, contentment, and appreciation for practical values. Let 2025 be the year you don't just feel secure, but truly happy with what you have. Let it be the year you explore your inner strength, where you find peace and contentment from within. That's the key to unlocking the door to a meaningful and fulfilling life. And as you step into this new chapter, remember that you're not alone. There are many others on the same journey of seeking stability and peace. Let's share, support each other, and create a strong community where everyone can live according to their values. If you find this message resonates with your heart, share it with those around you. Let everyone know they're not alone on this journey of seeking stability and peace. Let's create a space where everyone can feel safe and valued. Ultimately, remember that you are a strong and steadfast soul, and 2025 will be the year you affirm that. Get ready to embrace the good things and the new opportunities and the peace you deserve. You're not just a part of the universe, you're a stable foundation in this journey. Live and thrive, Taurus.